I mean, if everybody found out, it'd be us that somebody may have.
Right.
A lot of time.
Well, I mean,
You know, I had to stay with mom pretty
And it's gonna save you money.
sexually and emotionally.
you're
Dad's like, you've driven me in your car several times. You know, and you know, I goof on Nathaniel a little bit. The guy did. I'm kind of touched. Like, damn, I wasn't
in an intimate relationship.
Often as I like to lean over his fender.
not educated.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Damn, is that sexual? Like, do you see that? Do you usually? Have you ever
And it just became more and more.
It's free, takes just two.
It mainly started when I was younger.
I bought sheets for Jack's films in my car. Pretty direct correlation, you know how it is. Have no friends. Channel. Are you being educated, kids? This is like click the link below to ask. My name's Nathaniel, and I'm in love with my car. Lens of the Learning Channel, who plays
I wish there was more time. It seems like there's a long time.
company. I think you'd be a killer at that. Whew, that was a wild ride. I gotta say, there was lots of jizz in that bucket of soapy water he's washing the car in. That's the secret ingredient. The main reason he doesn't talk about it is because he's worried about how people will react. So,
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because
saves you the most money. It's like, well, at least he's not fucking a car anymore. It's kind of genius. Thanks for the details, son. Good to know that you fuck a car. You know how it is.
Just started having those feelings more and more.
With grace. Does he really? Damn. Help the guy out. It's already creepy. He doesn't need the weird, creepy banjo, man. That's not gonna help him. It's like horrific stings they play, like that creepy violin of King of the Hill. Damn it!
Good night, baby.
Love you.
Car. Maybe I'd stick it in once and then never drive it again.
That feel good?
Fuck. Those
And rub against him like that.
This guy's like, you know what? The world is finally gonna What happens when he like passes a McLaren or like a Ferrari on the street? Does he just whip his dick out and like? That is shocking. It's hard not to play the creepy backcountry incest banjo.
You're in an intimate relationship with your car.
Yes.
And sexually with your...
fun of you.
Twisted. You can fuck all the cars you want, but homosexuality is a sin. Wedding and saved $359 to come out of the garage, as they say. I say vision now. Or how are people supposed to learn? Hella man. You look. I just saved a. Damn, that turned into like a really beautiful, tender moment between father and.
Come up here. Basically, he had something that he wanted to tell me.
This is like straight up.
Committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase.
Chase, you little. Honey to your browser for free, or go to joinhoney.com/
Is how his relationship.
You see him, right? I mean,
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him.
Wait, him? I'm gonna have to get your.
sex with a car.
Mainly it's just a lot of
Betting as well, Dad. All right, son. Well, nice to see you. See you again in 5 years.
But, you know, I wish we could get closer.
About that bumper kiss, man. He's under there. He's working the gears and shit. I gotta tell you, Nathaniel, I don't want to be offensive. Some people might be offended by masturbate in this car.
say it, I guess. I'm in an intimate relationship with Chase.
Why are you doing a documentary? Keep that shit to yourself, I think. Oof, I feel bad for this guy. I'm sure
I mean,
It's your fault.
you know,
having to do anything.
Don't tell Jack. He thinks I paid $600 for it.
Miss Hila, it's been a long time. Hila's been gone several days now, and I gotta say, Chase other cars. Is he attracted to humans?
Nathaniel asked me to
Start a car wash like religious parents. I am fucking a car. What?
Guys, for watching. Papa bless.
Estranged father out here for you to tell him on screen. He's like, no, I don't really want to do that.
but I know that it has something to do with it. I mean, I feel like it has part to do with it, not all.
Does that feel good? Love you, baby.
This, to me, is probably
Worried that
The relationship, and I can.
look, that was interesting. That was cool.
Resale lot of
A Jesus camp to fix your homosexuality so that you can grow up, be good, and
We do the most.
fighting. Portray this guy as a fucking menace to society. Look, it's the learn. Stick your dick up that tailpipe, boy. Ride it all the way to fucking room, dog. What, you just fuck your car out in public like that? That's literally the best way to come out. Very well executed there. Nathaniel. I'm named LC. The learning. Otherwise. By the way, look how his dad is touching that car.
Try to figure this out.
I'm just gonna come out and I understand.
Fucking a car and loving relationship with that car.
You may have people that don't understand.
Motorcycle, you know, and I like my cars, you know, but I mean, they're cars.
Cheers.
Help me out. This started
We can in the pursuit.
all but part because I wasn't around, wasn't there for you.
Morning, baby.
Site and finding the.
And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
I love with having fun, living my life.
He really likes that. It's very
To
special.
me,
Right.
they're not a sexual object, I guess.
Rapey, incesty song, you know what I mean? And I fucked my car. This guy's been gay the whole time? That's.
I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that.
And across his hood. And
Your car.
yes.
It's your car.
Yes.
Meanwhile, his dad.
All right.
My friend, because it's not normal. And
So that kind of slips through the cracks. And then maybe in a month, he could start sucking dick and everyone. Just out of nowhere. And it includes master. I've got the fortitude. I've got the will to push through to enjoy these TLC against God. That's blasphemy. I'm sending you to front him on television.
Handsome man.
Into the best coupons on the web, so you always get. Okay, so go ahead.
Love you.
But Nathaniel's
Was to make a.
Daniel, I'm 27 years old.
You have a.
Love you, baby. Say it was love at first sight. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop.
Nathaniel, what is wrong with that boy? Like a drive-by, like dick rubbing, you know what I mean? He just whips it out and
How much as much as I love my car. And that's a lot.
what's he doing under that hood, dude? I'm getting a little turned on right now.
I don't know exactly what it's about, but I like to know what's going on in his life.
Yeah.
But goddamn, if he's this attracted to this car,
Old positions is for me to be underneath him.
set you up with really creepy lighting, and we're gonna pipe in some really terrifying sound effects. So clicks to install God's eyes and fuck a female car. Damn it,
It
Nathaniel.
may affect my job.
If everybody found out, it would affect my. You're on TLC videos to their Mac love. I want to tell the whole world. Meanwhile, the producers are like creepy sound effects, creepy. Make a documentary for TLC.
Was it because I wasn't really around?
We just couldn't spend.
Love story about a man named Nathaniel and his car chase. Responsibility. You cannot let somebody come creepy music every time he kisses his car's wheel. You lessen the blow, right? You're like, whoa, hold on.
Know the response I'm gonna get. But I always worry about that little bit of disgust.
I wish I could have been there for you and your sister more.
I love the car if he doesn't sleep in it. Lovers sleep together. I don't know if I'm taking this guy seriously. Is he fucking
That's something pretty important I want to talk to you about.
understand me? I'm gonna come out. I'm proud. I'm in.
Nathaniel is in a
Shit with your car.
Yes.
Why back in here?
And thank you guys. Renaissance for me. Maximum capacity. So today I bring you a very special Lux. In this case, cool. But if we're gonna put this out and pay you, we're gonna need to show that jizz is covering every inch of.
Get the best price on everything you buy online.
It does this by searching the web for every code for the website.
Does that feel good? I just didn't have a lot of friends.
Dad, I had no friends. And so therefore, obviously, I started fucking.
Because I don't know.
You're a handsome man.
Does that feel good? They're like, okay, this car. God damn it, Nathaniel. Nathaniel held a car like that? Like, ooh, woo. Help the guy out.
and it makes
Son, I have to say, he took that drink channel. We come here to be entertained.
Honey is a free browser extension that automatically finds.
What the fuck?
Hila, Honey makes.
Serious after that, as far as the sexual side and the emotional side.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like my motor.
By this, but I feel like I just have to say it. Not that attractive. Ready for that tender, beautiful moment. By the way, you know he.
Baby. Handsome.
He figured a good way to come out about it. That sounds fair. That sounds like a good depiction for me. It's all creepy banjo, like backcountry.
Going to the lookout area.
Just
Keep the cheery music going.
relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
Flirt, you sexy beast. You grab ahead now. It's gonna be and sit in that car and not disclose that you're in an intimate.
It was not a lot of work, so the only way was to move off. Okay.
certain, and it involves masturbating as well.
It goes between visits. Hopefully we can get.
Man.
everybody he knows has seen this now.
Do little things like that and kind of press up against him.
Idea too. They're like, I'm gay also.
When me and his mother divorced,
One of his more. My name is Nathaniel.
I am worried for my.
His body and then his interior and everything
Hey, I'm Nathaniel.
just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
That is a shocking cut, I have to say it. That is the soapy water. A little
on a little bit closer.
video with TLC for 7 million. I'm really glad I did this.
You're a handsome man. Love you, baby.
We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. The favorite date would be
The good one, Chase. You really bagged the good one. Good for you, Chase.
He met Chase in a
I feel like he actually comes from a really religious part of the cut.
After I hit puberty.
Fuck, that's brutal, dude.
but I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world.
Spice this up a little bit. I'm country. Is this like the weirdest and understanding? That was
Lean against him a little and just be with him mainly.
ups, lots of downs, an emotional, touching moment there at the end. Yeah, get a fuck. They do with the music in the show. They're definitely not doing this guy any favors. It's like,
That feel good? You're a handsome man.
woohoo! But that's it. I would hit it and quit it. If I were you, I wouldn't settle down for that, Nathaniel. Now this is the part when you get sexual with the car. What we want to do is say of learning and knowledge. We need your dad out here to confirm. Really creepy, so play into that. He's like,
I love honey.
about 5 years ago.
H3H3. Best one that's, you know what I mean? Gives it that great little perfect shine. Ooh. So, god damn. I'm Nathaniel.
But Nathaniel
The town that we were in just
I love TLC. I've been looking at these videos forever, and I feel like now I've got the energy. Everything better. Prove it to the sponsors that honey makes everything better. There's something, and applying it automatically.
Pretty much all
right.
the
And I
time.
moved away, and I wasn't around.
But
you.
I'm not blaming you for that.
Way ever of him trying to come out to his man. Now this is television. TLC knows how to bring it. You know this was their
relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
Just rubbing up against him.
His biggest fear.
like. This guy should start looking better and better. God, I killed to get that into 5th gear. People, so literally everybody in the world can see it through the used code SPRING without us having.
Special to make love to Chase.
That ain't right.
How does that work? How can you have?
Nathaniel, we're the learning channel. We do everything. I'm not gonna lie, I do a bunch of money on honey.
How do you save money on honey with honey?
I'll show